So like, people were very upset that I ended up killing my family.
People were
Oh, we're
very
live
upset
now?
that I.
Oh, cool. Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to another season whatever of Five Me Off Overwatch League. We are on week I don't know, week three, something like that, and we're on day two of our wonderful matches. Today we will have a wonderful match between Wear a Mask, otherwise known as WAM, and the Rock'em Sock'em Possums, otherwise known as RSP. I'm joined tonight by a wonderful co-host, co-caster, in Mr. Shushifoof.
Hello. Hey, Tom. I think I'm here. We're hearing you twice.
Oh, that sucks. Here, let's quit the here. You know what? How about this? I'll uninstall Overwatch and you won't have to hear me at all.
Okay, and he left.
Any better?
We're hearing someone twice.
Is it?
No, I'm hearing some people twice.
Well, I think your stuff may be defective. See. I'm going to take absolutely no responsibility for this. So here, how about this? We'll do it this way. Whoever subs or whoever gets the most subs can choose whoever has to shut their mic off and never has to be heard from again.
All right. I think the problem has fixed itself. It definitely wasn't the fact that I had stream open and forgot to mute it.
Oh my goodness! You know
Okay.
what? I'm going to make an executive decision, even though I have no executive power.
Yo, it's just a prank, bro.
I'm making an executive decision. I will be not casting this. Hunter has to do this himself now.
All right.
Oh, just kidding, because Hunter is too serious. He's more, ooh, I like my strategy part of Overwatch. No, I just like seeing the big butts in Overwatch. I'm good.
It's true.
Yes. Okay. I don't really have anything to talk about. What are we waiting for? Can we start this?
Well, we got to talk about the teams, man.
Man, I don't even know
I
what day
know
of the
you
week
haven't
it
been
is.
paying attention.
I don't even know what day of the week it is.
I think it's Tuesday.
Really? Okay.
Maybe? I don't know, dude.
I'll take your word for it. Time is irrelevant.
All
Time
right,
is
cool.
a flat circle.
Anyway, we got Rock'em Sock'em Possums, captained by Colored, and on our RSPs, we're going to be calling them tonight. On the tank line, we're going to have Sam DeWam and Colored on that tank line. On DPS, we're going to have Macnar and Mad Swamp Daddy, and then backing them on support is going to be Arrow and Triage.
I just want to point out, so if you will notice, that Colored has a bunch of bunch of things over the letters. So each letter is supposed to be said differently. So I think it's more like Colored.
Okay, I get you.
So remember, you have to add in that guttural saying.
Okay, cool.
Neat.
So, and on the other side, we have WAM. And this lineup is a bit different than normal. They have a lot of people who are late. X-12 Musk is late. And then Gerg7 is MIA at the moment.
Which, I mean, he's a Mets fan, so that's about par for
He's
the
a
course.
Mets fan. Oh, no.
Wait, no, I'm a Mets fan, so I shouldn't even be here. We're always supposed to be MIA.
Delete the VOD.
Don't delete the VOD.
Delete the VOD. But
No.
for the tanks on that side, we're going to have Mr. Trifecta and Maximilian on tank, OMG Nerf Yoda and McStupid Head on DPS, and Taco and Uncle Jemima on support.
That's a lot of stuff to remember. I don't even remember what you just said.
So we have R's from WAM, just waiting for the R from RSP. We'll get right into it. I'm expecting to see a lot of double shield tonight. I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Oh man, that's like the one thing I didn't want to see. Can we can we get chat to choose the heroes for the team?
Choose the heroes. If you donate X amount of bits, you can pick what Macnar plays on stream.
No. Here, how about this? If you donate 420 bits, you get to choose what every single person in both teams are playing.
That takes a lot of work, dude.
Yeah, I know, but we have the power to do that.
Do we?
I think so.
Can I do something in the settings in the lobby to make people change characters? They lock in Reinhardt and then it's like, wait, why did I switch to Roadhog? What's happening?
Or you could just limit, you can only choose these heroes for this map. Or you can only choose.
Oh, it's like ban
hero.
every hero, like hero bans. What? Ow.
Yes. Yeah. Oh wow,
Alright.
what a novel idea! I've never
What a
heard
novel
about
idea. You
hero.
people are in for a wild ride tonight. I will let you know that. So on the side of Rock'em Sock'em Possums, it looks like we're going to be getting the Ryan Zarya Death Ball with a Lucio Baptiste heal line and the Ash McCree on the DPS. So a lot of upfront damage. If they play this correctly and just press W and put all their resources into winning the frontline fight, they should win pretty handily. But the issue on the other side is running the Arista Sig. So if they're able to spam them down and destroy their resources before the brawl happens, then they'll take it. So we'll just have to see who plays more intelligently.
It's kind of just wherever the fight happens. If the fight happens closer, I think WAM will be in a much better position.
I think you mean RSP.
Same thing.
Same thing. You're right. As RSP does take possession of the point, not control because it hasn't unlocked yet, but they are set up on point, which is exactly what you need for this kind of comp. You want to just set up on point, make them come to you so you can brawl them. You don't want to give up too many resources before the brawl happens, though.
Oh, they already got quick point control, which is good, really good for them. Now they kind of control their own destiny. Unless they make a big goof, they're going to hold this point really well.
Yeah, I am seeing something kind of.
There it is. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a tough engage, especially with the natural cover on all sides.
It's interesting coming out from Wear a Mask because they're running the distance, spammy tank line, but every other pick of theirs, aside from like maybe Lucio, and Ash, again, is very close up and wants to get in your face. So again, the comp here isn't very synergistic within itself. So I would like to see some Bap Zen, Bap Brig, something like that, and then like something else instead of the Reaper. McCree would be good, and we know OMG Nerf Yoda is really good at McCree.
Yes.
We do have a high noon coming up from Mad Swamp Daddy though.
Man, that was a quick one.
It was really quick.
Very quick. One fight, keeping even a lost fight. But this is also still exactly the point of this comp. This OMG Nerf Yoda. Unfortunately, with Reaper just going in against 6, you can't really do much.
I mean, look at his ult charge. Look at his ult charge. He only has 41%. He wasn't able to do anything because he has to get in your face. And the comp that they're running doesn't want to be as the double high noon kill from Mad Swamp Daddy comes in.
It's massive if you can only count to 2. It's huge.
It is massive. Anyone got the team standings? No, I don't. I don't pay attention. What do you think I am?
It's impossible to know.
Yeah, it's impossible. Everyone's in last place because we're all bad.
Yeah, also for some reason Arrow used his window like all the way in like WAM away from the fights.
I don't know. It's a zoning window. As WAM is coming in here on this left side, but Mad Swamp Daddy immediately takes him down.
Oh, and Bob is just like doing.
Bob's in here. He's just in there, dude. He can't miss. Shatter is committed from Sam to WAM, which is interesting. I don't know. I mean, it's the end. It's fine. Yeah. Whatever. As this is a pretty one-sided point.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. The whole point of the RSP's comp is just sit there and like don't make them come to you. You know, it's great that you can. It's great that Wear a Mask can just like sit from afar and just like spam you down all they want. But eventually, the tough part about spam comp is it's tough to secure kills. It's something that Ryan Zarya is actually pretty good at doing, is securing those kills.
Yeah, especially if you don't take control of the point first. Like, the idea behind the spam comp is you want to hold point. And it's so hard to retake it if you don't take it first. And they didn't, I mean, obviously they didn't take it first.
Yeah.
So you have to play so slow, and you have to rely almost on the other team making mistakes.
To be honest, they probably should just run straight to point instead of trying to take the high ground.
Exactly. So we see pretty much the same thing on the side of Rock'em Sock'em Possums, except for the Pharah instead of a McCree this time. So it's going to have a little bit more pressure onto, you know...
This is one map. This is one map. If you can get really good angles with the Pharah, you can do a lot of damage. But again,
Taco goes down early. He's just kind of on high ground with his soldier, though. It's kind of weird. Odd positioning. And this trifecta goes down to Sam to WAM, and this is just kind of... This is a cleanup right now for RSP.
I love that they're chasing kills, quality calls, but then they kind of just like... I was gonna say a nasty word, but...
Hey, TOS, man. TOS.
Yep.
You don't want to get banned.
I mean, it's not like we actually make money from this, so who really cares? I'm not being paid here.
Definitely.
I'm not being paid here. You're not being paid here. Why don't we just leave?
Oh, Matt Swamp Daddy goes down to Mr. Trifecta's rock. He got smacked with a rock in the sky. That's a nice rock. As they're hard engaging here, which is interesting. for a double shield comp. It's
Yeah.
gonna work out for them though because
Yeah.
a lot of the spam damage that they have is gone. Macro does take down Maximilian though. As Colored also takes down McStupidhead, so they're gonna turn this.
I think there's just a simple case of just flushing it out, and then that's what I'm telling you, already back. You know, early picks are great, but if it's an early pick, doesn't really matter for much if you let them respawn and get back into the fight.
Yo, RSP didn't have to use a single ult for that. They didn't use a single ult. They're gonna come back in with grab, window, shatter, bob, and you know, in the mid fight, if it goes that long, they'll have barrage. I think as window comes out early, and he already takes down Uncle Jemima, but he does fall to McStupidhead.
Yeah, now with the window right in there, you can't really engage because you can just have the right down the middle.
Bob is committed in an off angle. We're gonna call that an off angle, not a flank. Right there.
It could be both.
It could be both, but I mean.
Oh man, look at the work Bob was doing to the shield. That was a great Bob. He was doing work to that shield. He was shooting that
Good shield break, Bob. Dude, huge shatter from Sam to WAM. It gets everyone on the ground. They're gonna clean up here. Oh, the flux is committed from Mr. Trifecta. It doesn't get anyone. He wanted that for the next fight.
So I'm already thinking, you know, if the next two maps go this bad, it's obviously that RSP will win this. So we always try and get the player of the game, but can we get like a player who just like absolutely throws and does absolutely nothing the entire game?
Yeah, his name's Nuvis.
What? You know, I'm out. Wait.
No, we're just ult dumping here right now.
Yeah.
And this is an RSP win unless there's a severe mistake.
Oh,
I don't see it happening.
What a huge grab on Mr. Trifecta's hamster. That was absolutely massive. You know, that takes a lot of skill to grab one person, so.
That is a fast map win for RSP.
So yeah, if this continues, you won't be stuck with me or Mr. Shuchifu's voices for more than an hour.
Play the game coming from Sam to win. This is that shatter that got literally everyone on the ground. It didn't get McStupidhead because he used his Wraith form out of it. But man, that's a big shatter. And then there was the flux that was committed very late.
You know, it's just timed so perfectly that it came right after the Orisa Golden. Perfect, wonderful. You love to see it. Unless you're WAM, then you don't want to see it at all, and then you want to forget that map ever happened. I just want to. I want to point out. We have something from the chat. It said Shush had the perfect shot at me and didn't take it. 100 out of 10 caster.
Negative 100 out of 10. Yeah, I know. I could have said the blue fed, but I gotta give my teammate crap more, man.
Always. Wait, that's me.
Got him.
Ah, man. I don't know what I should be doing tonight, but it probably shouldn't be this. This game isn't even very good. Why are we still here doing this?
This is Tom. Are you talking Overwatch or this game in particular?
No, everything.
Okay.
This game, Overwatch, this game called life, you know. None of it's really good.
None of it's really good. Okay, Nick, I'm sorry. As we're waiting on Asher12 Musk, otherwise known as Dan, to get into the lobby, but he keeps ignoring my request to join the lobby. No, I'm not. You're right.
What a nerd.
What a nerd.
And it will, what's his name? It's like X-Ash12 Musk or something.
Yeah, you can just call him.
Yeah, no, it's just X Musk. You gotta make sure you get the thumbs really good. Oh my goodness, are you choking from that?
Yeah, dude.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm very sorry.
I should be, you know, I'm sure I'm not the first person to be disappointed in you today. In fact, I'm sure I'm the third. 1 and 2 must have been mom and dad.
I live on my own.
Well, they can.
But you're right. They sent me really mean texts this morning.
Hey, your daily reminder. I'm disappointed in you. Don't worry, I get those too.
Steck Monster redeemed. Caster says one nice thing about Shaka Khan.
What? No. Okay, Hunter, you want back out of this?
You know what? You know what? I think yeah,
okay.
You're right.
Okay, we'll be back after the next map. Have fun, everyone.
Is it? Oh, okay. It hasn't been done. Did you do it? Stack, did you do it?
I think we played that joke pretty well.
Did you redeem? Did you do the? Did you compliment Shaka Khan?
No, I didn't.
Oh, we left.
Yeah. See, we're really committed to our jokes.
Fourth center. Okay, I guess they redeemed it, so we have to say something. He's got a beard.
I'd say he's not the worst. As far as AJ's turned out, he's not the worst way you could come out in AJ.
That's fair.
But also think about it. You're carrying around a child for 9 months. You're very excited to give birth to a child, and then you name it AJ. Like, what the hell are you thinking?
Hey.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, that's a joke.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
That was it.
Hey.
All right, we are subbing in. Out Maknar. Maknar is going to the bench where he belongs, and Ganween is coming in for him.
Before you continue with the stuff that we should be doing, do you want to point out in the chat, Big Twig did say AJ equals absolute joke. I think you're absolutely right, Mr. Twig. I want to see what I can do with my redeemed rewards. Also, why are they called brew bucks? This is stupid.
I don't know. Dylan wanted it to be that way. What happened to Nice? Okay, let's see. AJ's got this a real nice butt. Is that good?
I mean, okay, but now, how would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
2.
Okay. That's
better. It's better than 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a compliment.
So AJ's butt is not as bad as
got robbed. Oh, no.
It's not as bad as it could be.
All right, and we are just getting the R's from both teams.
This is a highway robbery. No, it's not. This is an online robbery, actually.
An online robbery. The World Wide Web robbery. Wow, say that 5 times fast.
World Wide Web robbery. World Wide Web robbery.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid. All right, let's go into the game.
But see, I have an excuse because right now I am having my nice White Claw, so I'm enjoying this game in the only way possible. Not paying attention.
Not paying attention. We could tell. We could tell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't worry, you'll be able to tell on Thursday as well. Make sure you tune into www.twitch.tv/PMAOW to see what happens on Thursday.
He's gonna throw our game.
Yeah, I mean, you can just watch like any of the matches we've ever played.
Yeah, Tom always throws.
Yeah, I've been throwing. How long? What season is this?
11?
11? I've been throwing for 11 seasons, so.
Dang.
Shaka
That's a lot of seasons to throw. Oh, Shaka's here. Tom, worst player?
What?
Oh, no. You missed our compliment.
Yeah, you missed our compliment, you big...
We said that your butt was 2 out of 10.
Yeah, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, it could be worse. Okay, so for RSP, we have... Oh, no. We have the double shield Bat Mercy with a Bastion and a Junkrat.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, no. Okay,
exactly so...
WAM is coming out with a double shield of their own, but they have the McCree and the Junkrat instead, and a Bat Brig. So the Brig's are going to get minimal value here, because they're never going to want to brawl. They never brawl. So I want her to switch to either a Mercy or a Zenyatta at this point. Ganween is just back here.
Oh, yes.
Just, holding left click, just doing stuff. And Maximilian explodes to Junkrat stuff.
He is so far out of the fight right now. There's no way they can touch him right now.
Yo, Bastion's a sniper, dude. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly. I love This team is about as RSP is about as far away as they could possibly be from their Bastion to their Jung. They are just so far apart from each
This
other.
is an interesting location to hold for the tank line of RSP, though. I would want him to hold back,
Yeah.
closer to the Bastion, because it's just what the whole Junior Fiota explodes to,
Yeah.
a versus spam.
Yeah, but I was saying
Uncle
it doesn't-
Jemima's going super aggro, just trying to get that Inspire up, and that's so risky to do. The 4 comes out, and the Rock connects onto real
Did you see that?
JLP.
Did you see that? The Bastion just moved.
Did he move? He moved?
He moved like 2 feet
The
to the right.
tire from Mad Swamp Daddy comes in, and it gets taken out by Mr. Trifecta. That's kind of a BM tire, if you ask me. There is a, you don't need it there. I think he just wanted to flex how fast he got it.
Also, I want to point out to the chat that I saw Shotgun in particular being like, "Oh no, don't play the Bastion. It's unfair. I'm ugly." But the Bastion only has 25. Before this fight, it had 25% ult charge in like 2-1 fights. So he wasn't really doing that much. It was just that everyone else was doing really well.
The window for Maximilian doesn't really do a whole lot, but OMG Nerfio does take down Color. But guess what? Mercy's a hero in the game, and he gets rezzed up pretty quick.
Oh hey, you know that? Hey, you know that's a really skillful pickup.
Oh, that's a huge flux! That flux was massive from Sam to Wham. It got everyone.
He needs to change that ability name from Gravitic Flux to Gravitic Flex because he just flexed on everybody.
Did you play in that one?
Yeah, I did.
You're
Don't
good.
worry, I have plenty more to go. We're only just beginning, everyone.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So we have the window of Valkyrie, and we're gonna have Supercharger eventually for the side of RSP, and on the other side of WAM, we only have Tire and Rally.
Also, I want to point out, it's very likely that Matt Somdai is going to get his second Rip Tire before Gamwan gets his. Never mind.
No, Uncle he's in a different state right now. He's in a different, county, man. What are you doing? You gotta drop back. This Bastion's gonna look at you.
No, it's actually 10:22.
What is it? Dude, kill Uncle Jemima. He's just doing his own thing right now. What's happening? Ganwei goes down to make stupid heads. This is just kind of devolved. Once their bunker broke, okay, Matt Swamp Daddy saves it. He's like, I'm gonna bail you guys out. But he gets taken down by real JLP, so this might actually turn in Wham's favor. So just the McCree and the Junkrat on point. Arrow versus the world right now. He gets hit with a direct. I don't know what happened there. That was a nightmare. But eventually Wham came out on top.
Hey, Sushi, do you know what just happened?
No, I don't.
Yeah, good, because neither do I.
Neither do you? Okay. No, Ganween's pressing shift. He's just using those legs to try and get back. And,
Now I get it. I've connected the 2 dots. I now know why people call Soldier legs. I
Wait,
connected
really?
the 2 dots. Yeah, no, I just call him like old guy. Or
Old guy?
Yes, old guy.
Grumpy boy?
Kill the old guy. Oh, that sounds really bad out of context.
Yeah, Matt Swap Daddy up to the high ground. He tries to take it away from OMG Nerfio. He gets flashed and almost dies, but not quite. And he's doing it again. He just jumps up there. He's like, get off my high ground, you piece of poop. Sam Wham takes down Mixed Stupid Head pretty early, and this is over. This push is definitely over for Wham.
I love Triage. It's just sitting guarding the Supercharger right now.
Was he really?
Yeah, he is. Triage is just sitting there, chilling. And they make sure he guards for all his Supercharger from all dive heroes.
We're seeing a lot of Junkrat. I'm realizing we're seeing a lot of Junkrat recently. I think that comes with the Genji nerfs. There's no other good flex DPS anymore.
I mean, there is that Bastion. That Bastion worked out pretty well.
That's a hit scan. That's not a flex DPS. What are we talking about, boy?
Yeah, but you can also just flex on people with Bastion. You can't really do that with Genji.
Yeah, because his right click is so slow. Anyway, let's get some analysis going.
Wait, that's what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, dude. Wham has 4 ults, and RSP has 1.
But what's also key is they have the rally. I think with the rally, they can really initiate and kind of just snowball from there.
The rally does enable them to brawl. We have competing fluxes coming out, as well as a tire from real JLP. They gotta take care of that lamp before he pops it, and they do. Gaming and Arrow go down to the tire. But Matt Swamp Daddy comes back and takes down the Sigma and the Brig.
Yeah, and they're gonna have coalescence in like a second too, so.
They are, and it was a team kill, but
oh, what a window!
Wait, the window! Arrow and Sam to Wham come back on the Baptiste and the ball. And now everyone is back except for Arrow because he died.
Yeah, you know, the lamp, even though it died really quick, the lamp was really, really important. They let Arrow get on and kind of just let the ball exist for a little bit longer.
Dude, Sam to WAM. Sam is popping right now. He's saving this point. He's just rolling around. He's just playing his own game. The visor comes out from Ganway.
Oh,
He can't miss. He's an aimbot now. He's gonna take it back.
Take it back. Oh god, please. This is the ASMR I signed up for. Also, please. Please get ban Homari. Also, Shaka Khan said Bastion's ult isn't hit scan, so you're a big dumb hunter.
His neutral game is hit scan. Shut up, AJ. You're dumb.
I think we should all make an agreement that this game is dumb and we shouldn't be playing it.
That's true.
Let's play a game
Paladins.
of. I was gonna say a game of high culture like Fortnite.
We do get the Ryan Diva coming out from the side of WAM, so they want to brawl now. They want to attack fast and they explode because there's a lot of damage on the other side.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work out.
Did you just get kicked wide right?
Did I what?
Did you just get kicked wide right? Your voice went up like 24 decibels.
Oh yeah. I did.
Okay, yeah.
I did.
Yeah, if that ever happens, just call me and let you know. I can fix that for you.
Okay, cool. Dude, Ganway's over here on this flank. Oh no, he's coming back. He got spotted.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, I want the soldier flank. I want the legs.
Yes.
WAM is coming in hard.
Yeah.
And he's the charge from his
also,
trying to connect onto colored, but he goes down immediately to Mad
Oh, no.
Daddy. The tire from Real JLP takes out 3. It's probably not gonna do a whole lot, but it's cool for the highlights. Wait a second. Wait. No, I'm sorry. I didn't give them enough credit. All they had to do was get 33%. They got it. So, 2 points captured for the side of WAM.
So they basically won that by JLP just jumping and going like bruh bruh and hit it.
Did he do the double concussion mine into the middle of their team, pop tire, and just kind of exist?
I don't know if he did that, but he was in the middle of the team, and in most other cases, he would be playing for being dumb.
The Reddit Junkrat strats.
Not even Reddit, just like stupid.
Okay. That's mean.
But
It had a purpose, Tom.
But it was also necessary in that he just like jumps into
It was. There really wasn't any other option.
Yeah. And then it worked, and then RSP kind of just let it happen, so shame on them.
Shame on RSP, oh no.
Shame on
I will say, some of the Baptiste play from Arrow is actually pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's pretty spicy. And what's he gonna play right now? Lucio.
And he plays Lucio instead. Well, so this is pretty standard, actually, for RSP. We know that they like to run this brawl, and they really like to run this brawl with the Lucio Brigitte, because they're very aggressive, and their aggression is, you know, they don't mess around. They literally press W straight into your face, and they will kill you. So
Which is definitely what they need to do to beat WAM right now.
Exactly. WAM is running the right comp to counter it, aside from the support line. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
But they're holding up way too far forward for this to work. They should back up.
Yeah, there's not enough long sidelines for them to see and get their spam out.
Yeah, like watch this. They're just gonna hard press W into them.
They're gonna take a look. There it is.
Arrow just in. He was like, I'm gonna kill them all. And then you forgot he was Lucio.
I mean, to be honest, that's how I play Lucio, so it shouldn't really surprise anyone that that's a valid strategy.
You know, but here's the thing: they do have a trade from Real JLP. It's gonna take them a while to get back, and that should buy them enough time to hard push with the, you know, they're lacking a whole lot of their main damage.
Yeah, I mean, Ashe has good damage, but I think it really needs to be supplemented by some other damage. Oh, and
Ooh, he's throwing. Okay. Nah, I think he's just trying to switch. Arrow does take down Uncle Jemima though, as they push straight to point.
I'm gonna call that a throw.
He switches over to the Tracer. I think he's trying to go on a flank and then, you know, fell in the water because it's really hard to hit. OMG Nerfioto is over here on this high ground on Ashe. Someone's got to deal with him or else he's just gonna free fire.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing that they're doing. I mean, actually, never mind. He's dead,
Arrow sniped him. Maximilian commits to Coalescence, which I wouldn't have committed because, you know, he's dead. See, I could have saved it for a second.
Do you have a theory on why he used the Coalescence? Because he probably watched a lot of Dragon Ball, and the Kamehameha is a very powerful move. So
yeah,
I can just point them, and they'll all go brah brah and die.
Right, but it's gonna take him 3 episodes to do it.
Yeah. Don't remind me. I wasted so many weeks of my childhood waiting for that. The next episode.
Yeah. So we have ults coming out from RSP. We're gonna have Shatter. We're gonna have Beat, and in mid fight we will have Rally, which is
Also,
okay.
Mezwante is on an insane flank right now.
He is on an insane flank. The Flux comes out from Mr. Trifecta, picks up 4 of them, but the Beat comes out from Arrow to counter it. The Rally's coming out from Triage here, and they are just gonna push into them. Sam Wham does go down though, so their main tank is down. The Rally comes out from Uncle Jemima, and this should secure the point for Wham here.
I think.
Oh, Bob's committed. I don't think Bob should have been committed.
Yeah, probably not, but
probably not. They definitely did need it. Ganwing's just over here on Reaper. He's just being real edgy.
Yeah, I completely forgot one. Oh yeah, so what I was gonna say is that I think the problem is that they were approaching in a wall formation, like they were all like right next to Sam to Wham, but they should have been much more like a brick, like run straight at one at one opponent. Like they should have just like run straight at the Risa, blown the Risa up. But instead they were like a wall, just trying to hit everyone.
They got pulled back. Everyone except Sam Wham got pulled back.
Oh yeah, that too.
So it kind of threw it off.
But they were like a brick.
Fire's coming out from Real GLP onto this flank. It's gonna get 2. It gets both supports. They need to back out. They need to leave. Get out. You're feeding on charge. No, get out. Leave.
Come on, call it. I don't have any more phlegm. Give me a few minutes.
They get out, and that's the right call there. They don't commit anything else. They try to feed as little ult charge as possible. As Arrow switches over to the Baptiste, and Triage switches over to the Moira, so they lose the speed utility. I would have liked to see the Lucio still instead of the Moira. They probably switched earlier.
Yeah, I think Lucio would be very necessary to help get past all of his junk spam, because right now junk has a grab.
The grab is yeeted from Colored onto Mr. Trifecta as he just gets hit with everything. And right, this should, as long as there's no serious mistake here, this should go over to RFP. Yeah. I emphasize serious mistake here. Okay, yeah, they didn't make one yet. Emphasis on yet. The ball is coming in from Mr. Trifecta. He's just gonna start rolling around. He's a rolling Randy right now. Real JLP does take down Mad Swamp Daddy though. Yeah, but that's
they're doing a really good job at focusing anyone who's on point, except now this ball.
Yo, the ball. Oh, Sam Wave is charging him. He's like, stop, please. Like, I can't deal with it. I don't want it anymore.
Either.
The high noon from OG Nerviota comes out, and it's just gonna go straight to the shield.
He's so good at this video game. Sam Wham has just been clutching at that charge and that block. Oh.
As Mr. Trifecta's back on point, just being a rolling Randy, just rolling around. He gets charged again, dude. Sam. Dude, okay, the biggest counter to a ball doing this is Reinhardt. just press shift, I guess.
That's right, Sam. You go pound your chest. You deserve it.
All right, so the best thing that WAM can hope for here is a draw.
Yeah, basically.
As much as a lot of people hate it, I think the cheese strats need to come out.
Oh hell yes! I changed my point of view on this in about 10 minutes. I want to see all the cheese. I want to see both teams go cheese. Wait.
I want to see some Gouda. I want to see some Swiss. I want to see some mozzarella.
No, I'm lactose intolerant. Stop.
I don't care. Poop your pants.
What? No.
I don't care.
What if I told you I'm lactose intolerant, but in like the way that it'll like destroy my body and I'll like die?
Do it anyway.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess dying from cheese is a fate worse than death. Or is a fate worse than Overwatch?
We do have a nomination though for Sam to win for player of the match, and I'll have to agree. He's playing really well in this match.
I would agree too. I think from that the capture on the second point that PPP pause. Yeah, but I would definitely have to agree on that. I think he came up huge on those two charges on the Mr. Trifex's hamster stopped but also stopped the rolling around nonsense. But also, I think most importantly, he had the block on the high noon. The high noon is a very boomer bust ultimate to begin with, but if you it's also a great tool to clear the point on the point 2 or stuff like that. So he did a great job. Again, please stop, everyone. But he did a great job blocking that to make sure it took out no one.
So we're getting a little bit of comms issues currently from Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Apparently they're all being toxic towards each other. Ganween is flaming everyone in chat, and Colored called Mad Swamp Daddy fat. So it's getting a little toxic over there, I guess.
Well, in case you didn't know, to sign for the PMA LWO, you have to do a trial with the commissioner and some other members, and you have to see how toxic you can be in one game. And if you're toxic enough, you're able to join the league. If you're not, you're reported and your account is banned forever.
It's true.
Just a little behind the scenes uh, preview.
A little insight for the rest of stream. Gerg7 has gotten online onto Overwatch, so it looks like we might be seeing him come in for the next map.
God, I hope not. I don't want to say anything good about him.
We don't have to, dude. You know that, right?
Yeah, we don't have to, but isn't that what we're supposed to do with
No.
our jobs? Okay, never mind. You know, every single person in this lobby is terrible.
Including you.
Yes.
And me.
Yes.
We're all trash here.
Except for Steck Monster. He's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Because
Steck Monster's good. Steck Monster MVP.
Yes. Actually, you know, that's a good idea. Let's bring Steck Monster in for post-game interviews.
Yeah, Steck Monster is now the MVP of the match.
Shaka wants to ask, can I pay you to say something mean? Absolutely, you can pay me to do anything. My going rates are $5 to say something nice, $10 to say something mean, and give me 15, I'll do anything, and I mean anything. You know, one time when I with my chapter, they paid we did a fundraiser, and they paid me $10 to twerk in an inflatable T-Rex suit. It's real, by the way.
Interesting. So, we have the Junkrat and the Ash again coming out from WAM. We get a little bit of, oh, they're just going straight to point. The cheese is coming out from the other side.
I love Symmetra.
Sam DeWam gets slept, and he gets pulled back, and he gets hit with a rock. He's getting the main tank special right now.
I was gonna say, I don't
they
think exploded.
There wasn't enough, I don't know, there wasn't enough secondary aggression. They had a big aggression coming out, you know, with the Sim TP, going straight to point. But at that point, they just kind of stood there, and they didn't aggress onto them.
That was also a team kill.
There was a team kill.
Yeah, no, they also set up in that room, which normally I would say is a good idea, but you have real JLP just throwing his big explodey things in there, and also, who was it? That was OMG Nerfioda was sitting all the way up and had a great angle on them.
So that's really risky though, because now they don't have the sim anymore, so now they have to hard push at an ult disadvantage. Triage goes down to McStupid Head. This might be a draw Skya, boys.
Oh, but JLP
rally comes out from Uncle Jemima though, so we'll see.
You know, as far as things could go for Rock'em Sock'em Possums, this is probably the best that they could go for a losing fight, where they trade JLP has to take the long respawn that's like in Guam, and he has to go all the way back to Russia, and they also force out the rally, which they didn't really have
Uncle
to.
Jemima goes down to Sam DeWamp. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. That is so huge.
And you know what, JLP is only now getting in position, but by this time, WAM is already in the right position. Or I mean, Rock'em Sock'em Possums, same thing really.
Rock'em Sock'em Possums aggressive straight to point as WAM comes back. The tire from real JLP though is gonna come out, and he takes down State Away and Triage. But wait, you get a point. You gotta get a point, boy. OG Nerfioda is against the world. He takes down Colored, and he gets taken down by Arrow. And Matt Swap Daddy kills himself with his own pulse bomb. And the match goes over to RSP. Oh no. Boom. All right.
Were you just like rapping, or were you like trying to call the game?
No, it's a bad rap god, dude.
Oh god.
It's terrible. All right, play the game comes out from Junkrat, and he go boom. He take down Arrow and Ganween, and he jumps in, hits a wall, and he throws a spam in, and he takes out Killer. Oh, all right, I'm not mad. Why was the break so far forward? I'm very confused. Please explain, Caster. That's what you call a mistake.
Yeah. If you want to see the definition of mistake, go in the dictionary, look up, and you'll see a picture of me in there.
That is also true.
Yes. So I'm curious. Where does chat stand right now in the player of the match voting? Personally, I think between myself and Sushi, we think that Sam DeWam is.
Sam DeWam's playing really well. He's playing very well. I really like the feeding on Lucio from Arrow. I think it's fun. Yeah. It's not it's not great, but it's fun to watch.
You know, I changed my my vote. It's going to Arrow for feeding on Lucio.
Feeding on Lucio. I will also say I want to give Wham a little bit of credit. Uh, Real JLP is doing pretty well on the Junkrat.
Mhm. Yeah,
He's trying to bail his team out, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, what he's trying to do is he's just trying to have the Junkrat cause absolute chaos in Rock'em Sock'em Possum's lineup to the point where they don't really know what to do, or by the time they get to the fight, they're already like half HP and they have to use resources to build themselves back up to fight.
So we have Gerg7 coming in for Uncle Jemima, and we have X Asher 12 Musk coming in for McStupidhead.
So Shaka Khan does a Jemima player for the match for Rock'em Sock'em Possums.
I wasn't listening to you, sorry.
Don't worry, I wasn't listening to me either. You probably
All right. RSP is trying to figure out their comms issues. Their Discord kind of exploded.
That's about par for the course.
I guess.
You know, we on our team we have a main tank who's very often 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's very often 3 to 15 seconds behind. It really messes with our rotation sometimes, but we try to make it work.
It's the main tank too. He's like the most important person on the team.
We have not gotten the map pick yet from WAM, so we're waiting. I'm expecting.
So they're just gonna play Volskaya again.
Yeah, no, please no. For the love of God, no.
Chat, if you want to play Volskaya again, type something in the chat.
Hold up. Shaka Khan is super toxic in chat. He says, Jemima, Uncle Jemima, player of the match, but for RSP.
You know, that's exactly what I said before, but you weren't listening.
I told you, I don't listen to you. I don't know what you expect, dude.
Yeah, I don't listen to you either, you big dummy. As you can see, we are consummate professionals.
Very much professional here. I'm not gonna lie to you. The past 2 maps have been a blur because I haven't been casting the normal way I cast. I've just been trying to, say stuff.
Yeah. Isn't that what casting is, really?
Dude, I don't know. You think I know what I'm doing? I'm just making this up as I go.
Oh, don't worry, we all are. That was the model for when they were developing Overwatch. Anything goes. So, like, a hero who holds right click and then punches you into wall and insta-kills you. Perfect. Throw in. Hero who
Perfect hero design.
Well, same thing, really.
I do not support Volskaya, but I have to tell Hunter that he is big dumb. Why? Give me a reason.
But you also spelled dumb wrong.
Yeah, you spelled dumb.
Isn't he now big dumb?
I think so.
I think that's how the math works.
Yeah, he's big dumb. I'll see myself out. See ya.
Oh, thank God. Oh, we did it, chat. We saved the PMA LWL.
We saved PMA OWL. Shaka Khan is gone. Spam Shaka Khan in chat.
Oh, God bless.
And there it is. But anyway, so talking about the game, because I think we have to talk about the game at least a little bit, right?
No, not really, though.
Not really? Okay.
Okay, good conversation.
This is good. But talking about the game, for WAM to come back from this, they need to play a little smarter, I think. They need to understand if they're going to keep playing this double shield and this like pseudo spam comp, they need better. Their spam heroes are okay. The support line could be a little better. But they need to position better. They need to find, as I call on my team, the bang bang shooty zone. It's the longest sight line to get.
Which I refuse to acknowledge.
You refuse to? You know what? It's because you play Lucio.
Oh yeah, I'm the biggest fragger on your team, so why do I care where I'm shooting them from?
I think you misspoke. You said fragger, but I think you meant feeder.
What? No.
Yeah. I think you meant feeder.
I don't misspeak. I just speak the truth.
Don't insult Lucio players. I wasn't insulting Lucio players. I'm insulting Tom. It's different.
Okay, I can't. Oh man, I can't believe I have to do this. I agree with Shaka Khan.
No.
He is right. Lucio is best boy. Think about whoever you think your like anime best boy husbando is. You're wrong. Lucio is best boy.
I saw a tweet the other day that said that Lucio OTPs are like band kids, which makes a lot of sense. Like the high school band kids, like the nerdy ones, not the college ones.
But isn't that what we all are?
But that's what we are, so shouldn't we all be Lucio mains?
Yeah, let's get on this. Limit to only hero you can pick is Lucio. See who wins.
12 Lucios, 1 hole.
No. But when do you have to disable wall, right? Since Lucio can kind of just get out of it easy.
Yes.
You know, it's a fun fact that Lucio has never been killed on the Ilios well.
I don't think that's true.
Not with that attitude.
That is a myth.
Well, I think you're a myth.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay. Also, can we get a ban on Reckless because he said the forbidden words. He said, "Shaka, I love you," which is you cannot do that. That's like against the rules. It's in the Constitution.
Very much against the Constitution. All right, so we're going into Eichenwalde, and I really want to see a properly run spam comp coming out from WAM, please.
Really?
Is
that what you want?
No. I don't want anything.
Oh, good. Me too.
I want to go home.
I mean, you could just walk 10 feet and go to bed and just ignore the rest of this game.
Excuse me, my bed is 20 feet away, not 10.
Well, you've changed it since the last time I was there and we had our thing.
Shh, don't. Shh, they can't know.
Oh no! It's been leaked.
It's been leaked.
It's now a scandal.
Oh no! Look at this lineup coming out from RSP. We have a Symmetra and a May. Are we going over the roof, boys? Are we going over the roof?
No, please do. Please
go over the roof, dude. If they go over the roof and instead of going down main, this is gonna screw the spam comp.
Over the roof.
No, straight up. If they go over roof, it's gonna cause WAM to have to rotate, and if they attack during the rotation, they're screwed.
I think they're doing it. They're doing it.
Wait, what? They're doing it. Look at them. They're bypassing the choke, completely denying so much value of the spam comp.
I haven't seen this since yesterday when I was on Reddit.
Hey, shush. They don't let him know. The other way charges the Bastion out, and he just takes him down. They don't have a Mercy on the other side. They can't bring him back up. This was played perfectly from RSP. I don't even think they knew what was happening on the other side, but they did it. And they're gonna cap without killing Gurg 7 and Extra Musk. They're gonna get all these stagger kills.
Excuse me, it's Musk.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's Musk.
No, you have to say the X first.
You have to say the X? Okay, so it's X Musk. That Symmetra TP was beautiful. It's exactly what you need to do against a comp like that. You have to bypass the spam, and they did it perfectly. I don't think they knew that was coming, but they did it anyway. So we have let's see, who's cart bot? Maknar on cart, being the cart bot as May with those thick thighs. Sam WAM is pushing up here on the left side. His shield is super low. Colored goes down to real JLP spam, and as Rock'em Sock'em Possums pushes in aggressively with the rally, but they don't have their Baptiste, so they're gonna lose this, and they essentially waste rally. So I praise them, and now I condemn them. But Maknar's still over here pushing cart. You know, he's just being May. He's existing. He's wasting a bunch of time. He should just die. Honestly, if I was
real life or in game?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get out of here, Billy.
Okay, good to know.
Sandwich switches over to the Genji, which is interesting.
Genji is now garbage because
Genji is now very bad, and I know Sandwich personally is not a Genji player. He's more of a hit scan. Well, this is interesting.
I think they're now coasting by. In fact, they're up 2 games to kind of just let it go.
They're just kind of having fun now. That's good. I always applaud that. Yo, look over here on this high ground. Mad Swamp Daddy, Real GLP are just having their own little thing.
And then he gets trapped. What a garbage player.
Oh no. He takes out OMG Nerfio too. Both the DPS are down. All that damage is down. Blizzard is invested for some reason. And so is Grab. I don't know why. Sam takes Mr. Trifecta on a wild ride. Someone let him off this ride. He no longer wants to be here.
He wants to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
He doesn't want it anymore. As RSP is just pushing this. But I will say, there were some questionable ultimates.
Yeah,
Grab,
absolutely.
Blizzard, pretty much in that fight, any ultimate, because you were up. You were so up. Tires coming in from Real JLP.
What a wall. What a wall by Backnar.
What a wall. But it takes down Colored and Arrow. And they don't even push it in a point all the way yet.
They're so close though, so.
So close. X-12 Musk takes that sandwich, and Magnar falls as well. And X-12 Musk on the brig is just slapping. He's just going. He's just killing everybody over here. He's just smacking.
I was gonna say something phallic, but I decided against it.
Okay, Arrow hits a fat nade from spawn.
Yo,
okay, buddy.
Understood.
I'm gonna type in chat. Arrow, that hit.
I hope he does it again so we can call that.
Get healed.
He just laughs. Wait, chat's not. You can't see chat on stream. Stack, you're throwing, dude.
Oh, thank God.
Get it and feed.
As RSP is going up to this high ground, OMG Nerfioda is going up to high ground as well by himself, and he could get caught out here. He gets saved by the Immortality Field from Gurg7, and the window from Gurg7 comes out as well. So this really stifles the aggression of RSP. Sam WAM jumps up, he gets by the brig! That was huge from X12 Musk. That was huge.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what's happening right now.
I do, kinda. I'll let you know that Bongo was invested for some reason. Don't know why, but it was.
I mean, it helped to think about it. Yeah, you stack the window plus the bongo, which doesn't actually stack. Yeah, it's perfect strategy.
Does it not stack? Does it really
No,
not stack?
I don't think so.
That's stupid. It should. I want to one-shot someone with a melee.
Wait. Oh, yes. Oh, throw in the mercy boost as well. Ooh.
Dude. And nano. Wait, you can't have 3 supports. Wait, open Q's a thing. Okay,
Yeah.
Flux is coming out from Mr. Trifecta.
And he can't see anyone.
And but he does catch Cesaria, but Magnar takes down Real JLP. Trifecta gets Arrow! Sleeps him off the map!
Wait. Oh, I say if it was a lot closer.
Dude, Arrow is popping off right now.
Arrow's so good at this game. Oh, and
Arrow is so good at this video game.
We had the Baptiste fight between Colored and Gurg, and Colored won. So that was important.
Congratulations. Real JLP takes down Magnar. Magnar's feeding. The tire from Real JLP is coming out. An Arrow, his over aggression on that left angle flank, gets himself taken out. Sandwich just solo shatters him to stop the high noon, and it's just the tanks here against the brig. There's no way they win this, but I love that.
I can't. I don't even know.
This game is so funny.
This game. Are you sure it's the game that's funny, or are we just funny?
No, it's the game, and it's Sam. And GLP takes down Magnar, so Magnar's feeding a little bit. As we're just kind of, RSP's waiting for everyone to get back. Real JLP is up here on this high ground, spamming from the heavens. As Magnar goes for the Reddit play over the fence, and he doesn't do it because he just messes up because he's Magnar. Window is committed from Colored, so they have a lot of upfront damage.
That's a Blade.
Blade comes up. Oh, he gets shut down immediately. Back on the tire. Oh!
It's huge.
He takes down 4. It almost fell off the map. And it takes out 4.
I saw it going off the map. I thought we were. I can't win this game. I quit. I really hope that's play of the game so we can see it.
It has to be play of the game. Oh no.
He just went from goat to goat real quick.
Okay, so the window is committed from Gurg7. It's gonna buy them all the time, but Magnar takes down Real JLP as the pull comes out for Max Murray and doesn't really catch anyone else there. The Junkrat spam for both sides is just,
Yeah, it's
making shields useless.
Yeah.
Sam No Wham takes down Extraterrestrial Musk. Maybe a little bit of over-aggression there from the Bravita of Wham.
Nano Ryan.
Nano comes.
He's gonna.
Nano comes onto Sam No Wham, and he just keeps swinging into this grab, huge grab, and they just forget about point, and they push it in.
But also, Arrow once again, he subbed OMG Nerf Yoda while he was high nooning. So.
All right, okay, come on, Arrow, you gotta stop doing this. We were giving Sam so much praise. Are you really gonna steal it from him?
Yeah, clearly yes.
He's gonna steal it from him, dude. He's gonna steal that player of the match.
I mean, what? He had the sleep kill on Mr. Trifecta. He had to sleep on OMG Nerf Yoda, and then he had that one punch. That was really good.
He beat OMG Nerf Yoda in a duel by punching him in the face.
It works every time, except when it doesn't.
It works every time, except when it doesn't. So that means every time, right?
Yes. I think that's how math works.
I don't know, dude. You think I passed 8th grade? I don't even know why I'm here.
We're musicians. We can count to like 8.
8 tops, dude. What comes after 8? I really don't know. Can someone please help me?
It's impossible.
It's 1 again. It starts over. It's 1. That's what I thought.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All right, so we have some double shield mirrors coming out. This is almost exact mirror comps, except for the Junkrat versus the Sombra.
Interesting.
Sombra? I don't know what she's gonna do. Like,
really?
She's gonna build EMP and that's it. What, like, neutral game? What you gonna do? Hack a tank to get their shields gone?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
But I also feel like this is a comp that it's very tough for Sombra to really build EMP because there's a lot of things that can just force her to TP away.
Exactly. Hopefully it's just a scouting pick. If it's just a scouting pick, I'm totally fine with that. But right now, RSP is in the bang bang shooty zone. So I actually favor RSP because they don't have to worry about the
JLP does get the JLP does get the hack on Arrow.
Arrow sandwich though. That's huge. This is a huge opening. They need to start pushing the point. Mr. Trifecta is in the back line doing his own. He's playing his own video game right now. He's just,
I don't blame him.
Just throwing these fingers everywhere.
Ignoring him.
What? Please look at him. Please look at him. They didn't look at him.
That's fine.
They didn't look at him.
We appreciated him. You know, that was also crazy. They set up a really cool combo where they did the wrist thing, and then they
is that suck? Is that what you?
My mouth is really dry. I can't suck right now.
Save the wave take, dude. Anti-air Winston over here.
Oh, God bless.
Save the wave takes down. Who's on Farah? JLP. He's on Reaper now.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, he's playing the Mr. Heroes right now.
He really is. Sam No Wham and Arrow right now are just kind of fighting each other to who gets MVP for this match.
Yeah.
And some points go over to Arrow as Sam No Wham dies to a Reaper.
That's a really big flux right there.
It doesn't take anyone out. Arrow does take down OMG Nerf Yoda though, and the res comes out onto Sam No Wham as JLP falls to Matt Swamp Daddy. So there's a pretty big advantage here for RSP, as long as they don't mess up. The Winston Sigma is a very interesting comp here. As Arrow takes down OMG Nerf Yoda, Arrow is fed up with his DPS, and he's saying, "I'm gonna kill stuff now. I don't care what you guys do."
Look at me. I am DPS now.
I am the captain. He's like Thanos at the end of was it Age of Ultron? And he's like,
fine.
I'll do it myself. That's what Arrow is right now.
Yes.
I want to see the high ground flank from Arrow throwing up window for himself to kill everyone. I want it. It's not gonna happen.
I want it to happen.
But the window comes out from Arrow, and the flux comes out from Trifecta. It catches 4, but he gets hit with a rock and the
double bob. The double bob.
Yo, bobs are just shooting each other.
Oh my goodness. The bob was huge. And also JLP helped out.
And I was there as X-12 Musk falls to the Junkrat trap. That's what you call peak unlucky. Peak unlucky. No, this is a pretty good push though, coming out from WAM.
Yeah,
the support line is showing up pretty big.
That's exactly what we need to get back in this match.
X-12 Musk is not back yet fully, so they need to stifle their aggression. OMG Nerf Yoda is slept by Arrow, so a lot of damage gone. Flux comes out Wait,
The double
Sam,
tank hold.
Sam the Wham boops off Real JLP and Sandwich boops off Maximilian, and RSP just takes us back.
So what was that double tank hold? That's working.
Wait, Sam's sleeping. Where's he sleeping? Sam, what are you doing? Get out of there! Wait, what is he doing? Sam was feeding. JLP's sleeping though. Arrow just likes to sleep.
That's
people.
fine.
Arrow thinks people haven't gotten their nap today.
I mean, he's also absolutely right.
Mad Swamp Daddy over here on the Sigma on this off angle. This Trifecta takes out Macnars. That's a huge pick as Arrow goes down as well. As Wham should just walk this in. Window is invested from X-12 Musk. Probably not super needed, but it's Window. You're going to get it back fast anyway.
Oh, what a stun by Mad Swamp Daddy.
They take down Real JLP, but Sam Wham also goes down to 7. Coalescence is committed from Colored. And they're focusing down Maximilian right now. The tire's coming out from Sandwich 14.
Irissa isn't dying. Oh no,
she can't beat that one.
Yeah.
Color's taking a nap. These autos are just sleeping everyone all over the place.
Oh yeah.
But Arrow's fragging out. He's just killing everybody.
Oh, and then Sam Wham's also there.
And I was there.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Oh my god, please. This is now the ASMR I signed up for.
It's not ASMR. It'd be.
Okay, please.
That's ASMR.
Hey,
You want
can you do me a favor?
Mute
Next time
myself?
you're thinking about no. Besides that, next time you're thinking about doing that, don't.
Don't. Okay, I got you.
Okay. No, but yeah.
Oh, Unifer takes down Sandwich immediately. That's huge amounts of damage done. The flux from Mad Swamp Daddy doesn't catch anyone. He falls down!
He's doing it!
Magnar's Bob takes down X-12 Must though, as
but now
RSP is bringing up though.
Now
So
Angry Winston will never die.
Gurk 7 gets booped off. I know it says he jumped off, but he definitely got booped off.
I was saying this is a really interesting map or side for me watching Sam Wham playing Winston. I don't think he has a great jump target to really jump on because every single one has something to really counter. Baptiste, but also Baptiste can press E and be like, oh surprise, I'm never dying.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's been fascinating to watch him jump in and out. Ooh, what a
drop!
Oh, what a map! No, it was a.
Yeah, it was a pull.
Yeah. Yes.
But they couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
This rotation from Wham is is interesting. It's a very long rotation. It's taking a lot of time. I really hope they can capitalize on it. The flux comes out from Mr. Trifecta. It connects onto Sandwich 14. And
But
he doesn't even go down though.
Arrow clutching and taking this master sleeps. Oh, what a huge
Oh,
thing.
a huge purple. But Mad Swamp Daddy does go down to OMG Interfere and Maximilian takes out Sandwich. So right. Oh wait. Magnar takes out Maximilian and the Coalescence is invested from Gurg 7. So she's just the Moira's just playing Dragon Ball Z over here as they're hiding behind cart using that natural cover. So good for them. Mr. Trifecta is on point, stalling as long as he can.
Oh, the reinforcements have come in and have created a great flank.
This one's gonna go over to RSP. RSP wins this one 3-0.
I think the key for winning that was the reinforcements, the ones that were lost early. They come in. It was actually great to, I'll call it tactical respawn, where they come in through the right side and create a great flank and really break that, while the rest of their team was sitting behind the cart, didn't really have anywhere to go. Oh, look, yes, here it is.
Here it is. He almost. It's so scary.
Imagine going from almost throwing the game to being the hero of the game. That's pretty cool.
So for interviews, let's get. I want Arrow.
Yes, Arrow. I think Arrow is Sam Wham, but let's go with Arrow because he had that one great sleep kill.
And let's go Real JLP because he was here for the whole match.
Yeah.
But for MVP, so let's get some nominations in the chat. I personally am nominating Arrow.
I'll nominate Sam Wham. Arrow, no. Mike, no. Work. Boo. So we have a backup, someone seconding you on Arrow.
Wait, he may use mobile.
Woof.
Shaka is reading my mind because I asked Billy to come in. But Arrow might come on using his mobile.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing.
It's-
Steck, can you make the straw poll? We're not getting a whole lot of. Okay, thanks, my dude. And
Thank
we
you, my
are
dog.
we are joined by Arrow on his phone and JLP.
On his
Yeah.
phone.
Over here on mobile, no big deal.
No,
So-
but yeah, your phone name may not be a big deal, but I think you were definitely a big deal during, especially the Icon map.
That was a good last map.
Yeah, what's weird is too, like, I had no comms with my team that whole map, so as you guys were watching, I was kind of just living my own life over there, just
You-
on
you
the left
really were.
side.
Yeah, sick brags, bro.
Thanks. No,
So I do want to. Can you reenact for us the exact moment that you slept a Mr. Trifecta Sigma to death?
I did that.
did.
Well, let's see here. You kind of like Anna sleeps. You just eat him and sleep him. Really, that's
Okay.
like the trick for anyone.
Alright, so if I see anyone that's who's watching this right now who is not a Grandmaster Anna by tomorrow from that piece of advice from Arrow, you're like, I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, I mean that.
down
you
or
can
you're
quote-
trash.
So my first question, I'm gonna ask both of you. In regards to improvement and all stuff. So RSP, we know last season won one game, and this was your first win for this season, right?
Yeah, first one.
And then WAM, you have yet to win win a game so far. So when it comes to improvement for both of you, what are you looking to improve season going forward?
I think as far as improvement, we're definitely just. I mean, since we got a couple new people in, we're still trying to work on gelling as a team. Keeping a core of the team though is super helpful. So we're rather just looking to gel as a team and definitely just keeping a positive mindset. I think we'd lose, and me personally, I'm super competitive, and I kind of just get ticked off when we lose, and so I kind of rage out. But definitely a different mindset this season as far as like wins and losses go.
Our main goal is coordination. So one of the things that we've been working on is playing. We've been basically running double shield into the ground, and one because it's just really good right now in general.
It is. It
So-
really is.
Right. So now our goal is to play it correctly, right? So Death Ball is something that people are really familiar with, like, and conceptually it makes sense. Like 6 players play together, walk into the enemy, press mouse 1 forehead, right? Like that as a concept is very easy to understand, even though it's very difficult to execute. Playing double shield is, I think, a little bit more difficult to understand, even if it is much easier to execute. So some dummy was helping us out a couple of days ago and giving us a few tips on how to do that. And one of the things that I said to my team is one of the reasons that I didn't play map 1 is I wanted to see how they would do without me yelling at them about it, without being like, mouse one, back up, you know what I mean? Like without me being like, remember, this is what we talked about. And we got into the between the games, and I was like, look, we're playing double shield, but we're walking into the Reinhardt. Like we're removing our advantage. Hold our advantage. We will poop on Ryan Zarya if we just stay away and hold mouse 1. And we did much better on Volskaya, to the point where we were, closing in on a draw. Like that's not a bad place to be in. So like our goal is like just like learn how to play the thing, and then just like play it right and play it together, and like don't break on it.
So I think, if I can jump in, what I thought was interesting is I think a lot of times your team operate the best is when you're playing the Junkrat and you're kind of creating that chaos and kind of operating out that chaos. Is that something that you have all practiced with? Is that something that you were kind of going for? Because I think utilizing the Junkrat to create chaos is when you operate at your best.
Yeah, I agree. The thing that we've been doing mostly is having Justin, OMG Nerf Yoda playing the, let's just say the skilled DPS heroes, and me playing the other ones.
You,
Right?
you said it.
So-
I didn't.
So, well, because one of the things that I've said to my team is I'm not mechanically very strong, and I'm not like big smart man, big brain about Overwatch. So like I need dumb thing to do to be effective because I want to be effective. And so like throwing Junkrat grenades out as fast as his fire rate goes is something that I can do that like I get. Like I get it. Don't die, throw grenades. Cool. I can handle that, right? So but it is like in Overwatch League, the most broken ability for PMA Overwatch League is mouse 1. Like people just don't do it enough, and it just is a big problem for everybody. So like when you just have spam damage, spam damage, spam damage, spam damage, spam damage coming in, when somebody makes a mistake, they get super hard punished for it, right? As opposed to like having to do some funky rotational, super precise finesse mechanical play. It's like, oh, there you moved 3 steps to the left and there was a grenade there. Sorry, you're dead. You know, like it's so much easier to have effect doing that, which is why I think it's so effective for our team is we take one of our weakest players and turn them into a big dumb grenade launcher. That's me, by the way. I'm one of the weaker players, and I'm the big dumb grenade launcher.
Again, you said I didn't. I don't want
I
to.
just want to be super clear in case people stopped halfway through and be like, "Who's he flaming on his own team?" Me, I'm flaming myself.
It's okay. Tom and I flamed each other this whole cast.
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect.
I'm not surprised.
It's the 5e Alpha Overwatch League way.
Yes.
I don't have any more questions for you, lovely gentlemen. This is where we will ask chat if they have any questions.
If you have any questions, you're not allowed to ask them.
And don't listen to Tom; he's dumb.
What?
You can ask it. Yeah, get out.
Okay, you don't have to tell me twice.
All right.
Later. I'll cast.
And we're not getting any questions so far. Arrow, why didn't you 6K?
Why didn't I 6K? Where?
Yeah, I don't know. Or why
Garbage.
didn't you?
That's the answer.
We
Short
need
answer,
more.
garbage.
Anna needs a buff, and then I'll 6K.
Why did that one Dan guy says he asks, why did possums pop off when I wasn't there?
I don't know. I think this just clears the case that Dan's the feeder.
Oh no.
Damn.
I love you, Dan.
It's getting spicy in here.
All right, and we'll cut questions off there. So let's see the results of player of the match. Oh great. It's tied.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna do something a little unorthodox because whatever. But this is a meme stream, okay? This
Meme stream.
Has not been the most serious stream of all time.
What? Since when?
Arrows, heads, Sam DeWham's tails. Tom, you call it.
Both.
Oh my gosh.
Tails.
Who was tails again? Was it Sam?
No, it's impossible to know.
This coin is going to land on its edge.
Okay, Arrow's head, Sam's tails, and you said tails. And it is heads. Arrow wins player of the match. It was really not RNG.
Not
He
RNG.
won in a landslide.
Wait,
Definitely a landslide.
wait. Okay, before we go any further, can I ask you a question? So you're saying, okay, this one person has heads, this person has tails. So it's decided who's heads and who's tails. What did you ask me to pick?
I just tried to make you feel included.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
love
just
it.
Picture, I
Well,
just
people vote everyone.
whenever I have Hunter on comms and somebody says something and Hunter's just silent, I just picture the Tato face. Like he's just sitting there going, yeah.
Dude, I don't have much space in my brain. All of it, literally all of it, goes towards video games. Logic is out the window. That is not a thing. As you see me end Transcendence in the backline of the enemy team. So
Hey,
Logic's
come on.
gone. Logic is out.
And then I
Um,
hit him with a nano boost
and
while
then,
he
yeah.
said backline.
And then I get instantly slept. This is actually something that happened today in one of my games when I was playing with Tom. I went into the back line, he nanoed me, and I got slept immediately. Then I exploded.
Rip.
All right, well, that's gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up for us here at the 5 Me Off Overwatch League. This has been Rock'em Sock'em Possums versus Wear a Mask. The result: Rock'em Sock'em Possums wins 3-0 in a clean sweep. Tomorrow we will be back at 10 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. CST, and then Pacific time is a thing, I guess.
No,
And
it's
then-
just CST.
And what's the game tomorrow?
And then it's also, in case you're wondering, I think it's about 12 noon Australian time.
No
Let's
one
see.
cares.
Wednesday we got Knights of Re versus Dilf Hunters.
Cool. Knights of Retable versus Dilf Hunter should be a good
Republic.
game. Republic.
Report.
Yes.
Yeah, please report me. I'm just throwing. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. And
Yeah.
we
GGs.
will see you tomorrow.